The energy of the universe is shifting in ways that are both powerful and unavoidable. What I am about to share with you is something that needed to reach you before tomorrow. Because the first week of November, 2025, is unlike any other. The cosmic energies aligning now are creating opportunities and challenges that will affect not only your personal life, but the very direction of your soul's journey. Ignoring this message could mean missing crucial signs that the universe is sending just for you. This week is unlike anything you have experienced before. The vibrations are intensifying, and if you are sensitive to energy, you may already feel a sense of restlessness, unease, or even anticipation building within you. There are forces at work that are invisible, yet undeniable, shaping circumstances around you, guiding you, warning you. Some of these influences may bring sudden clarity, unexpected encounters, or revelations that feel almost supernatural. At the same time, they can also trigger obstacles, confusion, or emotional turbulence if you are not aligned with your higher self. Now is the time to pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. Every dream, every sudden thought, every synchronicity is a message. The universe is speaking to you, and you must listen carefully. There are certain actions and decisions in the next 7 days that will set the tone for the rest of the month and potentially the year. Financial shifts, relationship dynamics, and even your personal health could take sudden turns, either positive or challenging. But the key is awareness. Being awake, being present, and being in tune with your energy can allow you to harness this week's power rather than be swept away by it. Do not underestimate the subtle signs, the feeling of déjà vu, the sudden sense of urgency in your heart, the dreams that seem too vivid to ignore. These are not coincidences. The universe has been waiting for this moment to speak to those who are ready. And if this message has found you, it is no accident. You are chosen to witness and navigate this period with consciousness and intention. Remember, November begins with intensity, and the first week sets the foundation for everything that follows. The opportunities you seize, the choices you make, and the energies you align with now will echo throughout the month and beyond. It is a time to act with clarity, to trust your instincts, and to release anything that no longer serves your highest path. So take this moment seriously. Prepare your mind, your spirit, and your heart. The universe is calling, and this message needed to reach you before tomorrow. This is your warning, your guide, and your awakening. The first week of November 2025 is here, and it is more powerful than you realize. Align yourself, stay aware, and step into the flow of what is coming, because ignoring it is not an option. The air around you may already feel different, heavier yet charged with an invisible current. This isn't your imagination. It's the universe moving energy through your life, preparing you for what's to come. You may have noticed your sleep patterns shifting, emotions running high, or old memories resurfacing from nowhere. These are signs that your soul is purging the old frequencies to make space for the new vibrations of November. The veil between the physical and the spiritual realms is thinning, and that's why messages, dreams, and divine nudges are becoming stronger. As this week unfolds, don't resist what is leaving your life. The universe is clearing your path for something far greater, even if it feels uncomfortable. Relationships, habits, or attachments that no longer align with your higher path will begin to dissolve. Let them go with gratitude, because holding on now will only delay your evolution. You are stepping into a higher state of awareness, and that means you cannot carry the same weight that once kept you stuck in lower vibrations. You may also notice people being unusually emotional or reactive around you. Do not take this personally, Everyone is being affected by the same intense energy waves. The collective consciousness is shifting, and not everyone is ready to face their inner truth. Protect your energy, stay grounded, and remember that silence is also a form of strength. The more centered you remain, the easier it will be to navigate the chaos that others are still trapped in. During this phase, you might see signs that confirm you are being guided. Repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 555. Sudden flashes of light, or a feeling that something divine is standing right beside you. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. These are validations that you're aligned with the cosmic plan. When you see these signs, pause and take a deep breath, because in that moment, your spirit guides are telling you, you are exactly where you need to be. The energy gateway that opened with the start of November will stay active for a few more days, and it's asking you to choose your timeline. This is your moment to decide. Are you going to remain stuck in fear and uncertainty, or will you step boldly into faith and higher vibration? The universe cannot do this for you. It can only open the door. The choice to walk through it belongs to you. Don't be surprised if something unexpected happens in the coming days. A sudden opportunity, a message, or a realization that completely changes your direction. This is divine intervention. The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes what looks like an ending is actually the beginning of a higher destiny. Trust it. Flow with it. Because once this week passes, things will not return to how they were. You are being asked to rise, to awaken, and to embrace your spiritual power like never before. Everything that's happening right now, every challenge, every blessing, every delay, is preparing you for the next chapter of your soul's evolution. The first week of November is your initiation into a new frequency of abundance, love, and awareness. But only if you allow yourself to surrender to the process. So tonight, before you sleep, take a moment to set your intention. Speak to the universe. Ask for clarity, guidance, and strength. You are not alone. Your guides, your angels, and your higher self are all watching over you, waiting for you to say, I am ready. Once you do, everything will begin to shift. This message found you for a reason. You were meant to hear this before tomorrow, because starting now, the universe will begin to show you the truth behind everything who you are, where you are meant to go, and what you are destined to become. The transformation has already begun. As you move deeper into this first week of November, the universe is inviting you to step into your power as a conscious creator. The veil between thoughts and manifestation is thin right now. So thin that even a passing emotion can ripple through the energetic field and shape your reality. This is why your vibration matters more than ever before. The frequency you hold within your heart will determine what you attract in the coming days. If you focus on fear, doubt, or scarcity, you will magnetize more of the same. But if you shift your focus toward gratitude, trust, and divine timing, miracles will unfold effortlessly before your eyes. This week's energy carries a golden opportunity, a portal of renewal, healing, and manifestation. You might feel drawn to meditate more, spend time in silence, or connect with nature. These impulses are not random. They're signals from your higher self, calling you back into alignment. The more you align with peace and stillness, the more clearly you will hear the whispers of the universe guiding you toward your purpose. There's something waiting for you, a gift, a blessing, a divine opening. But you can only receive it when your energy is calm, clear, and receptive. For some, this week may feel like a storm before the calm. Things may fall apart, old emotions may resurface, and unexpected challenges might appear out of nowhere. But do not mistake this turbulence for chaos. It is divine reordering. The universe is rearranging your circumstances to make room for higher blessings. What feels like loss is actually liberation. What feels like delay is divine protection. The energy that's being cleared away right now was never meant to stay with you as you step into this new phase. Pay attention to your heart's desires, because they are being amplified. The things you think about constantly, the dreams that won't leave you, the visions that come to you again and again. These are not coincidences. They are soul callings. The universe is showing you what is possible if you dare to believe. Write down your intentions, visualize them as if they've already happened, and release them to the divine. The portal of manifestation is open, and the first week of November is the perfect moment to plant the seeds for your next chapter. You may also notice subtle miracles happening, unexpected blessings, sudden messages, people reaching out, or new paths opening without effort. These are confirmations that your vibration is rising. Celebrate these moments, no matter how small they seem. Every sign is proof that you are in divine flow. The universe wants to reassure you that it has heard your prayers, even those whispered in silence. As the days pass, you will begin to feel lighter. The heaviness will lift, the confusion will fade, and clarity will begin to pour in. Like morning sunlight breaking through dark clouds, you'll see why certain things had to happen, and why certain doors had to close. Everything was preparing you for this shift, this awakening, this moment where you finally remember your true power. You are not just surviving this energy, you are transforming through it. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Someone who walks in trust, who listens to their intuition, who understands that every experience, even the painful ones, is a divine step toward growth. The universe is proud of how far you've come, even if you can't see it yet. So, as this week continues, keep your heart open and your faith strong. The coming days will reveal things you've been waiting to understand for years. Synchronicities will multiply. Divine timing will unfold perfectly. What's meant for you will start finding you effortlessly. This is not a coincidence. It's destiny. And when you start to see those miracles, remember this moment. Remember that you were guided to hear this message before tomorrow. Because your soul was ready. You were meant to awaken now. You were meant to rise during this very week. The universe chose you, and now it's your turn to choose yourself. As we move toward the middle of this first week of November, the energy begins to intensify. You'll feel it in your heart before you see it in your world. The universe is opening a powerful energetic portal, one that acts like a bridge between your current reality and the one your soul has been calling in. This is the moment when thoughts manifest faster, when intuition becomes sharper, and when destiny begins to move with unstoppable force. The portal that's opening now carries the vibration of transformation and truth. It's dissolving illusions, clearing away confusion, and illuminating everything that has been hidden. You may begin to notice a deep sense of awakening, as if a fog is lifting. You'll see people, situations, and even yourself more clearly. Don't be afraid of what's revealed. This clarity is a gift. It's the universe showing you exactly where your energy belongs and where it no longer does. The people who are meant to stay in your life will naturally draw closer. Those who aren't will quietly drift away. Trust this movement, because it's divine orchestration, not coincidence. Everything is aligning for your higher path, even if it doesn't look that way right now. Around this time, your energy field becomes magnetic. You are drawing toward you everything that resonates with your new vibration. Abundance, love, healing, and peace. That's why your thoughts, emotions, and intentions matter so much right now. The universe is listening more closely than ever when you speak words of gratitude, when you visualize your desires with faith, when you choose to focus on love rather than fear. You send out a signal that echoes through the cosmos. And that signal returns to you multiplied. Many people will feel sudden surges of inspiration during this phase. A strong pull to start something new, make a bold decision, or finally release something that's been holding them back. This is the portal at work. It's clearing karmic energy, breaking old timelines, and guiding you into the one that matches your soul's highest destiny. Don't overthink it. Don't question it. Move with the flow of what feels aligned and true. You may also experience physical sensations, tingling, warmth, pressure in your forehead or crown, or waves of emotion that seem to come out of nowhere. These are energetic upgrades. Your body is adjusting to higher frequencies as your spirit expands. Drink water, rest when needed, and spend time in silence. Your energy is being recalibrated to match the vibration of the new reality you're stepping into. By the time this week reaches its peak, something will shift. You'll feel lighter, freer, more certain. What once felt out of reach will suddenly seem possible. Obstacles will begin to fade, and synchronicities will increase repeated numbers. Songs with meaningful lyrics, or random signs that remind you you're on the right path. Each of these moments is the universe whispering, "You're doing it. You're ascending." This is the time to stay faithful. The seeds you planted at the beginning of the week are beginning to sprout. Even if you can't see results yet, the energy is already moving behind the scenes. Trust the timing. The universe works in silence before it makes a grand reveal. Remember, miracles rarely announce themselves before they arrive. They simply appear when your energy is ready to receive them. So keep your vibration high. Listen to your intuition. Release control and surrender to divine flow. The portal is open, and this is your chance to step into a timeline where life flows effortlessly, where abundance comes naturally, and where you finally feel at peace with who you are. You are not the same person you were a week ago. You are evolving, expanding, ascending. Everything that's happening now, the emotions, the signs, the synchronicities, is proof that you are awakening to your true power. The first week of November 2025 is not just another week on the calendar. It is the week your soul remembers its purpose. So stand tall, breathe deeply, and welcome what's coming. The universe is ready to show you what's possible when you trust, surrender, and believe. The energy is shifting in your favor. Something beautiful is unfolding, and it all begins right now.